if you guys would like just stop. Just stop. For just a moment. Please stop shooting at us and spitting at us and, you know, attacking us. Just leave us alone. Greetings everyone and welcome back to our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we were here, we came over here to the lynel village to work on a side quest that we still have not quite completed. It is this one right here, the sunken treasure. The treasure sleeps in the center of the golden triangle. I have no idea what it's talking about. It's sunken treasure, so I assume it's in the ocean somewhere, but beyond that I have really no clue. I don't see any triangles that might have anything to do with gold, other than this area is sort of triangle shaped, because it has, you know, coast on two sides. And then it's blocked off there, so I thought we would sail there in this episode. Especially since there were some people that kept talking about Aris Beach, which is around there somewhere. Yeah, it's right. Well, I thought, okay, yeah, right here, Aris Beach. Or maybe it's Aris, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's that beach. And people were telling us about it, so maybe it has something to do with that. Here's Rosal, the guy who gave us the quest and let us borrow his raft. Yeah, let's go ahead and check that out. Also, wait, before we go, spring-loaded hammer, we got this, it might have been last episode, I'm not entirely sure, it's been a while since I last recorded this game, but yeah, we forgot to take a picture of the spring-loaded hammer. We still haven't tried it out. Next time we find an enemy that's not, you know, inconvenient to fight that way, we should at least try it, because it's supposed to be, like, if we hit them 4 times, like, it won't do much damage, but the 4th swing in a series of swings will, like, well, you know, send them flying away with the spring, what do you know? But yeah, we should be able to sail through here, and as we saw last episode, which you should definitely check out if you haven't seen it, it was a lot of fun. Last episode we saw that... Oh geez, careful of the shoreline here, but we saw that we can get up some really crazy speeds with the raft here and just a Korok leaf. I mean, as you can see, we're already going a decent speed, but it gets a lot more than this. Okay, but where exactly... Okay, so we can probably start to turn a bit. We should be over to that pin in no time, but if you don't know, we are on our quest to 100% completion of this game, and currently we're working on getting all the side quests done. If you count the one that we're on, we have... What is that? In the water, hold on. Oh, that's a rock. But that is a Korok, or not a Korok, an Octorok. So many things with rock in their name in this game, then I guess I'm getting confused. But let's just do that. Yeah, we've got a rock here. There's a Korok off that way somewhere. We've got an Octorok that we just defeated. There's a Lizalfos over there, which does not have rock in its name, but it's still pretty dangerous. And, I mean, I guess the captioning gets it confused sometimes, so it's you know, I don't really get their name confused very often, but the captioning certainly does sometimes. Anyway, yeah, let's head over here. So I think, counting this one, we have 8 side quests left. I'm not entirely sure, but I do have a list pulled up that I can reference. Oh no, don't hit the rocks, don't hit the rocks. But I will reference that list as soon as we finish this side quest. I will reference for the next one. All I look at, if you are wondering, like, all I look at is I look at the side quest name, and I look at the location, which will just tell a general location. Like for this one, the location was lynel village. So I knew we had a treasure, or not a treasure chest, a side quest. And oh gosh, we're gonna be careful. Are we gonna hit the edge of the map and have to go on foot here? I really hope not, but it's possible that we will. This could be a problem. But, all I knew was that, like, I knew from looking at it that there was a side quest here in lynel village called Sunken Treasure. And so from that, we just looked around until we found Rosal, and he gave us the quest. And then, okay, can we just go around? If we go around these rocks, we should be fine. Come on. No, 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 no. The wind is getting really strong. We just need to go this way. If we can go this way and get around these rocks, then we should be fine. Hopefully. Oh, geez. Yeah, but this is really blowing us just straight onto the shoreline. Okay, but as you can see, we can get up to some pretty crazy speeds. But yeah, we are not going to stand a chance, you know, finding the treasure, I don't think, if we don't have our raft with us. So we're going to definitely need this, but I think we're going along, like, the edge of the map right here. But we should be in the clear soon. Here is where all the monsters are. Whoa, and as soon as we got close enough, all the fire got put out by the rain. I guess the game just didn't realize it was supposed to put the fire out because we weren't close enough. Oh, geez. We've got to be careful of the monsters. Luckily, it's nighttime, so maybe they'll be asleep. But it's possible they'll wake up and start attacking us. Let's just hope that we can get some sort of treasure before that happens. We need to remember to, like, you know, use stasis. Not on the monsters, but because it'll show us where there is stuff underwater. If there is stuff underwater. I mean, okay, wait, this guy is definitely going to see us, isn't he? Oh, he is so going to see us. There's no way that he is not going to see us. But I see no treasure so far. The wind is sort of being in the way. Oh no. Nope, keep going. Go this way before they start attacking us. Oh, and there's just a raft right there. And also, this is extremely shallow water, and there's nothing here. Like, I don't know. I've played this game before, and I've definitely completed all the side quests in the past. But I don't remember this one enough to have any clue what it means by the golden triangle. Like, I don't know. That's really weird. I'd rather not have to, like, leave and come back to this one, because then that's just, you know, putting it off for later, but we might have to, because I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Yeah, I saw that, but surely that's not it. Because this is not the center of any sort of triangle. Wouldn't it be so funny if this was it? Amber, I don't think that's it. But come on, where could this be? I mean, you'd think it would be near Lurelin Village, right? Like, we came out here last episode and looked. We came out here somewhere, I think. I guess we could check right here. Wait, let's check Heroes Path mode. Yeah, we haven't been right here. And we have, like, these islands here. These 3 islands that maybe form a triangle. Then again, there's also, like, a large obtuse triangle right here. So it could be, like, right here. I don't know. That's really weird. But regardless, let's just go back to Lurelin Village. And our raft will just magically respawn there. And we can take it again to go to this other spot. But, like, it's sunken treasure, right? So, like, it has to be underwater, right? And he told us to borrow his raft. So it'd be weird if it wasn't. But, like, I'm certain that it's underwater somewhere. And it's probably not super close, because first of all, we've explored this, like, you know, bay area that's right here by the village, and we have not found anything. And we found lots of stuff, but none of it triggered the quest, and none of it was anything super substantial. So, like, I think it's gonna have to be somewhere out in the ocean, but they wouldn't put it too far away, because that wouldn't make much sense. Like, they're not gonna put it, like, you know, over here. At least I don't think. That'd be really weird. So, yellow pin is where we want to go for our next guess. I really hope it's here, because if not, then I have no clue what we're even supposed to do. That rhymed, but I didn't mean for it to. Get it? Because, okay, yeah, anyway. Let's just go this way. We have Hilton over there, but I'm pretty sure it was last episode. Oh, geez. No, come back. Raft, come back. Come back, thanks. I'm pretty sure it was just last episode that we talked to Kilton. We got, that spring-loaded hammer. We got this a hardy blue shell snail. I cannot speak. We got that snail today. But it doesn't look like Kilton really has that much new for us, other than we know we have to defeat every type of monster. Not every type of monster, every Hinox, every lynel, not every lynel, every Hinox, every Talus, and every Molduga in the game. I think that's the only 3 types of monsters, but, like, we have to defeat those, all of those. Oh, no, Link, why would you do that? Link, why? Come on. But we have to defeat all of those, and then Kilton might give us something. It does count for 100% completion, so we do have to do it. Molduga shouldn't be that much of a problem because there are only 4 that exist. And they're like all in the Gerudo Desert, I think. So they shouldn't be that bad to defeat all of. But okay, wait, here we go. Carefully. If we keep like switching directions like this, whoa, that's a really pretty sunrise. Look at that. I will say, I definitely approve of the updated graphics of this game that we got with the Switch 2 version. Very good. Why can this not move very quickly, though? There we go. This is getting better now. Though even then, I feel like it's not going as fast as it should be. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's going really fast, but like, normally it goes faster than this. Here we go. Now we're going pretty quickly. Oh, hi. But we're also heading toward Eventide Island, which is like the wrong direction, so we could just, there we go, redirect the raft without having to completely change directions, and therefore we retain a lot of our speed. Wow, he is a very good shot. He almost hit us there, even though we're moving at very high speeds. Okay, but come on, has to be like right here, right? And we've got Lizalfos there. Oh, and we're about to hit... But what even is this on the map? Like, I didn't see anything. I don't know. Which makes me sort of worried that, like, we passed the thing that... Okay, wait. It would be right here. Like, over that way a bit, but still, like, you know, right here. Ow. Whoa. Oh. Oh, please be it. Please be what we are looking for. Please. Please don't make us look any longer. Please just contain whatever we're looking... You never even told us what the treasure is. Purple rupee. Okay, if we get this one and the quest doesn't go off, then that might not have been it. But come on. Topaz. Please. No? Really? Really? Come on. There's a big triangle here, and we found treasure at the center of it. Is this not enough for you, Mr. Rosal? Is there nothing else around here? I mean, it's possible it doesn't, like, tell us anything. Like, it's possible it doesn't tell us that we got it until we go back and talk to him. Like, I'm looking around to, like, all the oceans, and I don't see any other triangles that would make any sense. I mean, I guess, and also, it's a triangle. Which measure of center are you using? Because there's, like, 4 different centers of a triangle. This is almost an equilateral triangle. It's more of like an isosceles right triangle. So, like, some of the measures of center are going to be the same, but some of them are not. So, like, it's all going to be in the same general area, you think, but, like, I don't know. Let's try this one, because this is technically a triangle. Although it's, like, a very large, obtuse triangle that probably is not what it's looking for. We'll try it. Okay, keep going. There we go. Now we're going basically straight. I mean, we were already going straight. Okay, and now we have to stop. Now we have to stop. Stop. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing here. Could also be like the triangle is this, and this. So the center would be like around here. But it would make a lot of sense if it was out here in this ocean here somewhere, right? The problem is that it's like, I don't have time to search the entire ocean for every point of interest in relation to some other points. Like, you could choose any 3 points and say it's a triangle. Because that's what a triangle is. But, like, you could choose any 3 points and then have me look in the middle of it, but, like...
The root's protection is now ready to roll.
Very, very useful, Daruk. Thank you for letting us know. Could you protect us from not being able to find the treasure by, you know, showing us where it is? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Wow, turning around in this thing can be really annoying. Okay, and then if we're not careful, the wind is just going to turn it back around. Well, the wind doesn't seem to be doing that much, actually. There isn't that much wind out here. But come on, I don't want to have 2 entire full episodes of just sailing around in the ocean trying to find treasure in a row. Deep Back Bay. Actually looks interesting. I think we might head over there. Because it's called a Deep Back Bay, and it looks like there's a way to go in there. And with this raft, we can get over there remarkably quickly. And, I don't know, it's sort of triangle-shaped. Probably not what it's looking for, but it still could be something. But, here we go. And of course, yeah, there's those Lizalfos there, but we need to check for treasure every once in a while. We use stasis simply because I think it has a larger range. And it'll also show us non-metal things, like, you know, wooden treasure chests. Okay, here we go. Now we're going extremely quickly. Like, this is what I mean when I say that rafts can make us go really fast. Like, this might be the fastest transportation method outside of, like, glitches in the entire game. Oh, hi, Lizalfos. Bye, Lizalfos. And there's another raft. Of course there's another raft. Okay, wait, is there anything in here, or are we just gonna run into a wall? Well, and some enemies too. So let's just casually go this way. No, 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 no. Go this way. Oh my gosh. Go this way. If you guys would like just stop. Just stop for just a moment. Please stop shooting at us and spitting at us and, you know, attacking us. Just leave us alone. Okay, but I see nothing of interest out here. Besides, you know, all the enemies, but they're not that interesting to me right now. I would rather just find what we are looking for, which is the sunken treasure, wherever it may be. But come on. You can't hide it from me forever. Eventually, I shall find the hidden treasure, even if it... Wow. I'm not going back and getting what he dropped because it's too far away now. But, come on, where could this be? Like, it almost has to be somewhere in the Necluda Sea. I rhymed again. Like, it could have something to do with Eventide Island? Oh my gosh, wait. There's a big triangle right here. At this point, it would be faster to just warp back here. I swear, if it's just right here, and it's been here the entire time, that would be... that would certainly be a thing. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, relieved that we found it, obviously, but, like, about the fact that we haven't found it and that we've been looking for this long. Yeah, you can see the 3... okay, it's probably that. Like, come on, you can see the 3 rocks from here. You don't even need the map. Okay, but let's take the raft. I'm sorry, Rosal, we will probably only take your raft one more time, although whenever we warp here, it just magically reappears, so I don't think you really mind that much. Also, I don't know if you even know how to use a raft, because I have never seen anyone in this game except Link on a raft, so I don't know, maybe they just wait for the wind that never comes because it's a town and there's not, like, anything interesting, like, environmentally in the town. I mean, as in, like, you know, they're not going to put, like, crazy winds here that are going to blow you around. Or, I mean, I guess they have, like, storms and things, but, like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I'm talking about, but they're not going to put like crazy winds in here in the town, so therefore they never take the raft. Anyway, gotta carefully maneuver this way. So what it means by golden, I have no clue though. Like, nothing about this says golden to me, or even like, you know, like yellow green or, you know, dark orange. Like none of this seems golden. It just seems like, you know, dark gray rocks, blue water, you know, white sea foam from the Lizalfos that are gonna start attacking us any moment now. Ah, would you look at that? He's like, huh? Is that a very conspicuous raft with a glowing link on top of it? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, there are the fish. There are fish. Oh, there it is. Look at all those treasure chests. And we somehow missed this? It's guarded on all sides by Lizalfos. Here, wait. Let me just get some fish. Get some fish. No. Okay. Let me not get some fish then. Oh, gotcha. I got some fish anyway. Okay, let's move a little closer. Nice. Okay, we found it. If this is not... There we go. Update map... I cannot speak. Map objective. Sunken treasure. Sapphire. Nice. Okay, are these going to sink our boat or our raft, I guess? If we, you know, put too many of them on it. Thunderblade. 22 damage, long throw. Do we really need that? No. Because we have a Thunder Spear that's also 22 damage, and it's, you know, a spear, so it's easier to shock people from a distance with it. That was also about to get us Topaz. Yeah, I think this is starting to be not great for our raft. Oh, and we are also starting to drift. No, stop, you. Raft, can you, like, just hold still for, like, a little longer? Topaz, again, didn't we just get one of those? Regardless, we found the treasure. Golden triangle, not so sure, but triangle nonetheless. Let's get some fish for our troubles. Maybe a couple more. Uh-oh, and they're gone. Okay. They're now too deep for us to grab. Oh, wait. Okay, so let's just go ahead and blow up the raft and us. And then warp back here and talk to Rosal. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the list of side quests because I'm going to need that in a moment because we successfully completed this one. Yay! So let's see. We just did... Which one? Where is it? Sunken treasure. Okay. And luckily, it has them in an order that they appear in the game menu. So I can just, you know, go through one by one. And then when there's one that's on the online list that's not in my list, then we go and do it. And there should only be 7 left, like I said. Although we probably should check. Well, either 8 left counting this one, but 7 left now that this one's done. Let's talk to Rosal. Nice wins today. You really found it. Ho ho, incredible. After all these years, people still managed to surprise me. You know, there might be some treasure that yet sleeps in this ocean. A diligent boy like you could get rich finding it. May all your delving end in gold. Sunken treasure complete. Rosal looks happy when he heard about the treasure. The idea that there may be more treasure still waiting in the ocean depths tickles your sense of adventure. Yes, there are 7 left, and yes, we already found a bunch of the treasure while we were looking for this one that was actually in a really obvious spot. But for now, I almost started doing the outro, but no, the episode is not over yet. We still have time for a couple more side quests if they're quick. But I'll be back. Aha! Okay, so we're going to Snowfield Stable next, which I believe is up here, right here. Yeah, Snowfield Stable. It's going to be very cold. It's a very abrupt change of scenery from what we've been used to for, you know, all of this episode and most of last episode, but let's see. Can we beat this side quest? Hopefully. I mean, not sure why we wouldn't. I won't tell you what it's called, just to, you know, not, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you'll find out what it's called in just a moment when we find it. It's a stable. How hard can it be to find one person with a quest? I mean, now that I've said that, the answer is going to be extremely hard. There's no way for us to find it. Honestly, I'm surprised we even hear it. You? Welcome to Snowfield Stable if you're planning... Yep, okay. Yes, soft beds that cost extra, and we could just light a fire. So, looking for someone who has a quest for us. We could get a double axe. Actually, do we have anything like that for, like, breaking rocks? Actually, we probably don't need the Korok leaf anymore, so we can take the double axe instead, and that'll be more useful. Oh, and speaking of useful, I mean, we have the Master Sword, I guess, which we could use the Master Sword on these and get nothing. Is that a treasure chest? No, this is just a rock. Oh, the tireless frog underneath. Cool. And then we can go ahead and break these with our double axe. But this is not relating to our side quest that we're supposed to find, so let's go ahead and keep looking for the... or for this, for that, whatever I'm trying to say. Anyway. Oof, it's freezing. None of you have... Oh, what'll I do? This is... lynel? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I've traveled to the east and the west in my great hunt for information, and now I find myself here in the freezing north. I heard there was a stalhorse in this area, but I can't take it any longer. It's too cold to look anymore. Stalhorse, beep, beep. You just set off lynel's intuition sensors. You're interested in the stalhorse too, huh? I just wanted to see this creepy stalhorse monster once with my own eyes. They're actually pretty nice. If it really does exist, it'd be such a big scoop, but I can't handle this kind of danger, all kinds of danger. Oh, I can handle all kinds of dangers and hazards, but this cold, I can't stand it. Can you handle this task for me? I'll even reward you. All I need is a picture or some notes. I can do it. Good answer. There's a rumor that it can be found with stall goblins in the north Tabantha Snowfield. Some have reported it all the way on the other side of the snowfield to the east, right in front of those bizarre ruins. Good luck, I'm really counting on you. Stalhorse pictured. We want a picture of it. So we could just, like... Okay, there's a lynel somewhere around here, but we could just look for a stalhorse. Did they put it in monsters? It would be a bit weird because it's not aggressive, so like, not really a monster, but they might have put it in with the monsters. Or maybe it was back there and we've just missed it. I don't see it anywhere. Means it's probably back here somewhere. Let's see. Where could it be? Aha, here it is. Searching for stalhorse. So as we can see, there's not really one around here. Wait, let's check our album really quickly. Do we already have a picture of one? It would be a bit weird if we did. Doesn't look like we do. There's some pretty interesting pictures in here, though. It's been a while since we've cleared that out. But... wait, don't we have snow boots that we could use? Yeah, we just did those side quests, like, last episode. And also, it's nighttime, so if we could get night speed up, that would be nice. But... we would freeze to death if we tried to wear that armor. But... okay, there's a moose there. Hi. Okay, got you. So, is that a Korok? That is a Korok. Weird. Okay, there are some horses there. So wait, where are we looking? We are looking for... in the eastern part of North Tabantha Snowfield. Oh, over here. Where there's... well, you know, another lynel. But, if we head to the North Lome Labyrinth, maybe we'll find something. If nothing else, we'll just fight the lynel. That'll be some action for this episode. You know, fighting a lynel can be a little more exciting than, you know, fighting the occasional Octorok while sailing around. I mean, sailing is fun, but fighting the Octoroks, I mean, I wouldn't exactly call it exciting. Okay, so anyway. Should be able to see the lynel right out here, but I guess some stalhorse is probably right around here. I don't know why I placed the pin. We know what we're looking for. But there should be a lynel right up here any moment now. And hopefully our sensor will start going off any moment now, but we also... oh wait, it's the afternoon. We're not going to find any stalhorses in the afternoon, are we? Because I'm pretty sure they only come out at night, right? I mean, I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure they're like the other stall creatures, like the other stall monsters, and they only come out at night. Okay, so let's get out our Master Sword. Let's go ahead and approach this guy. Because if it is daytime, then we can wait for nighttime while we fight this guy. Okay, so he is about to see us. Hi. So, let's see. Do we have any, like, cold resist armor? Or food, I mean? Cold resist food? No. Does not look like it. But we can at least wear those, and no, not that. We can't wear that. Okay, but this will give us a bit of attack up, sacrificing our snow speed, but that's okay. Okay, ready? Oh, he's about to do the thing. Let's run away. Ow, we did not run away fast enough, and that really hurt. Luckily, we have tons of full recovery and a couple extra hearts. Food. And we have Daruk's protection. Oh, and we needed it. Wow, that was bad. I thought we could dodge that, but we could not. Uh-oh. Okay, he's doing this. So what we're gonna do is just go, like, behind him, and then he will stop. Is this a silver lynel or a... Yeah, that's a silver lynel, so he's, like, the highest tier lynel. Okay, wait, let's just go ahead and do that. Because we sometimes forget that we can use stasis on enemies, and that can, you know, give us a bit of an advantage, like, right as they're attacking. We can either do a flurry rush, or, you know, use stasis on them, and they just completely halt their attack. Okay, careful. There we go. He's almost halfway down already. Wow. Pretty crazy. Okay, quickly, keep getting you. But if the Master Sword runs out, it'll be a little difficult to do this much damage, or a little more difficult to do this much damage, but still probably possible. Okay, wait, let's go ahead and escape in time. Oh, careful, Fox! Don't go into the fire, please. Okay, ready? Okay, we dodged, but we did not get a flurry rush. Okay, keep getting you. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and then back over here. And get ready. Oh, he's gonna do this. How did that not get... I guess Link jumped the wrong direction. He jumped backwards instead of to the side. I don't know. Oh, hey, that works. Oh, and we can jump on your back now, and this will get most of the rest of your health gone. Or maybe not most of the rest of your health, but a good, decent portion of it. A good, decent portion of it? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Ow. We had Daruk's protection on. How did that not... Okay, well, now it works, but, like, could you at least let us stand up before you hit us, please? Okay, come on, buddy. Please don't. Ow. That was extremely rude, buddy. Please stop. Okay, Daruk's protection is out of the way, which might make this a bit easier. Now we can use our shields and not have to use up Daruk's protection. Okay, jump! Nice. This should get him, right? Surely this will be enough. Yep, we got him. Nice. And then we might have to, like, make a fire and wait until nighttime so the game registers as nighttime and spawns in some stalhorses. Okay, but we can get all of those. Nice. Savage Lynel Spear. Do we need it? It's more than 24, more than 27. Exactly 30. Do we need a 30 damage spear? It won't. This is going to be better than it when we wear our ancient armor. I don't think so. I think we're good. Okay, but let's go ahead and go this way a bit, and then if no stalhorses show up on the sensor, then we'll go ahead and wait by a fire. I mean, first we'll have to create a fire, but you know what I mean. I mean, she said the east part of this area near these ruins, right? So, like, if there were some here, you'd think they'd show up. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some wood. Don't need flint or anything because we can just use our flame spear right here. Convenient. And then wait until night. Okay. And still nothing. Weird. And it did say, in the eastern part of North Tabantha Snowfield, in the area surrounding some strange ruins. Unless it means like behind it, but that would be weird. No, it's probably this way. Hi. You are stall monsters, but not a stall horse, so I'm really not interested in fighting you. I mean, I'm not interested in fighting a stall horse either. I just want to take a picture and then leave. I was thinking that it wouldn't be too difficult, but I was proven wrong. Come on, surely soon they'll show up on our sensor before, you know, a lynel will show. Oh, well, he's over there, so we can just completely avoid him. So that'll be nice at least. Nothing here? This is an interesting formation of... Oh, it's Korok seed. Okay. Well, that's nice at least. Yaha, yes, we found you, thank you. Did we ever get the lynel's bow? They always drop a bow. Yeah, we did get it. Oh, and it's a pretty decent one. I think it's like a ×5 one, so... Bonus damage, yay! But come on. Where are these stall monsters we've heard so much about, or stall horses? They're not really monsters, because, like, monsters would generally attack us, right? I feel like in this game, that's sort of the definition of a monster, is, like, someone who attacks you. Or maybe it's probably a bit more nuanced than that, because, like, I wouldn't say that Yiga members are monsters, even though they attack us. They're just enemies. But anyway, we have this set stall horse. This is the North Tabantha Snowfield. We've got a tireless frog, which is interesting. Wow, if I'd known it would take this long, I would have brought Jeremy or Penguin with us. Those are our horses, if you didn't know. If you haven't kept up with the series, which you definitely should, the playlist link is in the description if you'd like to see the future episodes. Well, I mean, if you want to see the future episodes... oh, right, let's check out our spring-loaded hammer. Yeah, that doesn't really do much, because I was expecting it to be a two-handed weapon. It's supposed to be like a heavy hammer. But no, it's a one-handed weapon. That's interesting. Next time we find an enemy that's going to take more than 4 hits to defeat, we'll use that. Okay, got you. But where could they be? Like, at this point, like... We're approaching, like, South Tabantha Snowfield territory. Let's head over here again. Even though we were, like, just here. But maybe it's, like, you know, further up on the slopes. And if that doesn't work, maybe she really meant, like, by the weird ruins. Like, you know, like, right next to the labyrinth. And they just hadn't spawned in because it was still daytime. I'm not sure. But... yeah, I really don't see any sort of... I mean, I see those guys, which I'd actually like to avoid because we're wearing a snow boot, so we will not be unfreezable. So, they won't be as easy to defeat. It's nice because when we wear our full, like, Rito gear that gives us cold resistance, we get unfreezable, so we can just, like, normally you'd have to, like, use a fire weapon on those guys to thaw them, sort of, before you fought them. But with our unfreezable bonus, we can just, like, pick them up and throw them like we would normal ones, and they can't freeze us, which is nice. Anyway, let's go back here and try this. Maybe the sensor will just go off now that we're over here. Maybe we'll just, like, I don't know, maybe they're, like, behind the labyrinth or to the side, so we just do a full loop around them and then head out towards where we would fight the lynel if we hadn't already defeated him. I don't know, we'll try that. Oh, I guess you're here. But we don't really need to fight you, we just need to leave. So let's go ahead and do that. And then... yep, keep going. Oh! Convenient. Oh, yeah, just right there. Wow, okay. If only we'd come at a slightly more opportune time. Oh no, careful. Stalhorse, be careful. Oh no. Okay, you, buddy. You need to stop. Okay, got you. Picture of a Stalhorse, nice. Let's actually replace the picture, because this one's definitely a better picture of it. Because, you know, it actually has the whole thing in the frame. Okay, and then you can go free, Mr. Stalhorse. We don't actually need to ride you. We just needed a picture of you, and we can head back to the stable now and complete this quest. And that'll be 2 quests done in 1 episode. Pretty good, considering how few we have left. Like, that's a decent percentage of our quests that we had. Like, that's 25%. If we keep, you know, we keep doing 25% of our remaining side quests every episode, then we will never get done all the side quests, because that's not how percentages work. If you, like, no matter how many times you complete 25% of your remaining side quests, you will always have some amount of side quests left, unless you start with 0. Because, you know, that's just how multiplication works. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to you. We have a picture. How goes it? Did you find the Stalhorse? Last I heard it supposedly, yep, wanders around that area. We found it. Here's our picture. Pretty good one, I must say. What? This is the bony horse? The Stalhorse? It's a monster! No, it's very nice. The sight of this is going to haunt my dreams for weeks, but the picture is still amazing. Yep, that picture's all I need. Uh-oh. What was that for? I don't know. Oh, thank you. This is a great picture. It'll be perfect inspiration for the article I'm gonna write. Here's your reward, just as I promised. Silver rupee, 100 rupees, thank you. I hope we get a chance to work together again in the future. Wait, do you have another side quest for us? The horse picture is complete. I'm so sleepy, yawn. So what do you want to know? I have info on the pitch black ruins and on what's on the far edge of Hebrew Mountains. The far edge, eh? There was an adventurer who pledged to journey to the northwesternmost part of Hyrule, to the very edge of the Hebrew Mountains. This adventurer went north of the mountain range as far as possible and then west. Over steep cliffs and raging winds stood in the way. The adventurer was forced to turn back. Upon returning, I posed a question to the adventurer. I said, why go so far out there? Because I wanted to know what was there, was the adventurer's reply. I must admit, I don't think that'd be enough for me. I can't believe someone would want to go into the cold unknown. We went there. And it took us, like, a really long time to find a shrine. That was only a couple episodes ago. But anyway, nice. So next episode, where will we be going? Well, I'm not sure, because I haven't looked that far ahead in the list. But if you'd like to see us complete all of the side quests in the game, only 6 left, so stay tuned. But with that being said, please do, or not please do, thank you all for watching this episode of our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like and comment your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about these 2 side quests we've done? Are you excited for us to finish all of them and move on to the shrine quests? Yeah. Please let me know your thoughts, but also, oh my gosh, hi. The playlist is on the screen right now if you want to see past or future episodes, and I'd highly recommend you check them out. They've been a lot of fun. We have beaten the game, and we're going to be 100%ing it, so with that being said, please do consider subscribing to see more videos if you got this far in the video and enjoyed it, because I'd really appreciate it. It'll help out the channel a lot. You'd be able to see our other series, and you'd be able to get notified when new videos come out. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell.